Alright, what's good YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunter back with another video, and today I'm standing just beside, like, I could touch it, like,
what?
Whoa, hold up, pause. Just beside my Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection, just so I don't spoil anything, because today I'm going to be giving you my collection update. Now, I posted my full collection video about a month ago, and you guys really love that video. I mean, it's just past 4,000 views, I think, which is insane. So thank you guys so much for the love on that video. Got a ton of great comments of you guys complimenting my collection, as well as giving me some ideas on how to improve the collection, whether it be which figures I should pick up to add to my collection, different ways to pose my figures, things like that. Now, I wasn't really planning on updating the collection every month. I just kind of felt like it didn't really change that often. But some of you guys did express in the comments of that video that you'd like to see how my collection progressed over time. And on my most recent Dragon Ball video, which was my top 10 figures I want to see made this year. So if you haven't watched that, maybe go check it out after this. But my boy Chimichanga hit me up in the comments and said he would like to see a monthly collection update for my S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball collection. Now, like I said, I wasn't really planning on this, but when I saw that comment, it kind of inspired me to change up my collection a little bit so I could show you guys a bit of a new display. And since the last video, I have picked up a few new figures as well. So since you guys seem to love that video so much, we're going to do an updated Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts video. Now, if you guys like this video and you want to see me do it again next month, assuming I have enough change that I can do that. I don't mind changing up my display and some of my poses. I had a lot of fun doing that today just to get it ready for this video for you guys today. So if you guys do like this video and you want to see me do it again next month, make sure you like this video, comment down below so I know that's something you'd want to see. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get into the figures. Alright guys, so for those of you who did not see my first Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection video, I do recommend going to watch that video first. Because I probably won't go into, the whole display, the dioramas, the figures, how I set up my detox, things like that in great detail with these monthly reviews. That's more of, I think, an annual thing. So if you want to know how this whole display was sort of put together in terms of the lights, the shelves, the dioramas, and maybe I'll talk about some figures in that video that I didn't in this video, definitely go check that video out. But yeah, just a quick recap. I've got my Dragon Ball Z on this detox on this side. And then this side is Dragon Ball Super as well as OG Dragon Ball down there. So let's start with the Dragon Ball Z cabinet as we did last time. Swing that open there, and I try to keep everything in chronological order. So of course the first saga in Dragon Ball Z was the Saiyan saga. So those of you who did watch that first collection video, you're probably already noticing the first change to my collection. Now, last time I had Piccolo as well as Kid Gohan in this display. So I ended up moving them to sort of spread them out. To put them in some different displays, and it really allowed me to sort of simplify this display and spread out Goku and Vegeta to really create this iconic pose. Now, I wouldn't be able to do this pose if I still had Piccolo and Gohan, because they'd sort of be in the way over here in the front, and I just wouldn't have a place to put them where they look natural without blocking this setup here. And I'm still able to keep grade 8 Vegeta in the back as sort of a backdrop. So yeah, it does look very simple, I understand that, but I used to have them pose like this before I got Piccolo and before I got Gohan, and I really liked it. And so for the time being, until I get more figures, I figured, we'll try it like this. I'll show you guys how my display used to look, and yeah, I think it looks really clean. You know what? I feel like his belt. Alright, moving down to the second saga in Dragon Ball Z. In my second diorama display, this is of course the Namek saga. Now, not a ton has changed. I still have this Goku I put together. Now, I did see some comments saying that it wasn't authentic because the belt isn't correct. It's supposed to have the belt like this. I'm aware. Next time I get a Goku that has this belt, I will put it on this guy, but he does the trick for now. And the boots, I believe, aren't actually accurate. Yeah, I changed up Frieza a little bit. If you guys know the scene where Goku first turns Super Saiyan and Frieza kind of comes up on the rock to see him, that's sort of what I was going for. He's back in the corner seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I still have Kaioken Goku as well as Captain Ginyu in the back left corner here. And then what I did was take Kid Gohan. I changed out the hair because he does come with the Saiyan saga as well as the Namek saga hair. and I brought him down here. I got him on a flight stand carrying one of the Dragon Balls. I used to have both Dragon Balls over there, but now that he's carrying them, I just think looks a little bit better visually. Got one over here and one over here to sort of draw your attention in two different places. But yeah, I really like how Gohan looks there. I think it kind of ties the display together a little bit better. I did actually today, this morning, purchase another figure. It's going to be coming in from Japan that will go into this display as well. No spoilers, but there probably will be an unboxing video of that figure. So be on the lookout for that, and then the next time I do a collection update, you guys will be able to see him on the shelf. But yeah, that is my Namek Saga display. Alright, moving down, we have our Cell Saga display. Now before, I only had Cell, which is the Dragon Star Cell, and this Class E Adventurer Android 17, just sort of standing there with his arms crossed. This display looked really plain with just the two figures. So I decided to test out Piccolo. Now I loved how Piccolo looked with the cape and everything on. I never really saw myself posing him or displaying him without it. But recreating this fight with Android 17, I just really love the way it looks. Some of you guys commented on the last collection video and said I should try out a few more dynamic poses, get some fight scenes going. So that's what I tried to do. I've got a few new ones in the display, this being one of them. I actually really like how this looks. This is honestly, I think, one of the most underrated fight scenes in all of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, I think it looks clean. It makes this display kind of look a little bit more put together rather than just two figures standing here. I do have Android 18 on the way. I believe I said that last video. There's definitely more figures I want to get for this Cell Saga display. I do have that Super Saiyan Goku on pre-order. He'll probably go here. And I'm sure there'll be more figures in the future that'll fit in here. But for now, I think it looks a lot better than it did last video. Alright, moving down to the final Dragon Ball Z arc, that is of course the Buu Saga. I won't spend too much time here because this shelf hasn't actually changed at all. I've still got Super Buu squaring off with Mystic Gohan. This is the 1.0 Gohan. The Great Saiyaman in the back, and then I've got Gotenks right here. Now I will say, I saw the news that we are apparently getting a reissue of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that released a few years ago. Which is worth way too much on eBay now. So I was ecstatic to hear that news. RIP to anybody who paid like $200, $300 for that figure. But yeah, when we officially get that available to be pre-ordered, I'll definitely pick him up. He'll fit in really nicely with this display. I'm hoping we get that Demoniacal Fit Majin Vegeta soon as well. A few more figures we could definitely get for the Buu Saga. If you guys actually watched my last Dragon Ball video, which was my sort of wish list video on figures I was hoping Tamashii will make, there's definitely a few figures on that list that would look perfectly on this shelf here. So yeah, like I said, go check that video out. Alright guys, that is the Dragon Ball Z display cabinet. Close the door back up. Here's a bit of a wider shot. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. I do like that I was able to sort of spread the figures out a little bit more. The Cell Saga doesn't look so like sad now. The Namek Saga is really coming together. Like I said, I've got another figure on the way for that shelf. So yeah, let's move on to the other details. And we're actually going to start at the very beginning of Dragon Ball's history, and that is of course the original Dragon Ball series. So once again, I also, in last video, only had two figures, and that was this, The Adventure Begins Bulma, and Kid Goku, who I had flying around on the Nimbus up on the tournament stage. But I actually picked up, this is one of my few new pickups since the last video, this Kid Krillin. Now Krillin came out literally just as I began collecting Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. I knew I wanted it, but I just kind of kept putting him off and putting him off. And actually recently he was put on sale on Northman Collectibles, which is a collectible store here in Canada. So I took the opportunity to pick him up. He came out under retail, even after shipping, so it was a great deal. Finally the opportunity I was waiting for to pick this guy up, and yeah, he looks amazing, man. So I've got him on the little stand he comes with, and he is in his classic fight scene with Goku. Eventually I want to get the Blue Gi Goku, and the Nimbus will return, and I'll have that Goku sort of flying around on it there. But yeah, this is my OG Dragon Ball display. Still pretty plain, definitely some more figures I want to get. I definitely want to get Jackie Chun. Possibly I'll get Mercenary Tao. I do want to get Demon King Piccolo as well. But yeah, let me know which OG Dragon Ball figures I should get. I know in the last video some people were saying I should get Bulma's bike. Definitely considering that, but it's tough for me to pay $100 or whatever retail is and not even get an actual figure. I just feel like there's so many Dragon Ball figures I want to get right now that I'd rather buy an actual figure than just basically an accessory. But yeah, let me know if there's any suggestions for this display. Alright, so let's come all the way back up to the top of this cabinet. We'll start to go in chronological order for Dragon Ball Super. Now this display once again is unchanged from the last video, so I won't spend too much time talking about it. I still have Vegeta and Goku Black fighting in the back. I've got merged Zamasu with Goku Black and Zamasu here. I've got the Premium Bandai Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and then I've got the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. This is the Broly movie one that I just took a belt from a different figure. And I asked you guys in the last video if you knew why I had him posed like this, why he was raging, and a couple of you actually did comment, so I got some real Dragon Ball fans following me. So yeah, this is the sort of Goku Black Future Trunks arc. I do actually want to get Future Trunks. He's kind of the only one I feel like I'm really missing for this display. But I probably also will get that reissue of the event exclusive Goku Black, just without the accessories. I just actually don't have a real Goku Black. This is a Dragon Stars with a bootleg head, and this is just a bootleg. So yeah, I probably will get that one just to actually have a real Goku Black. But yeah, let's move on to the next shelf. All right, so this display is also unchanged. I've got MUI Goku up there. I've got Jiren in the middle. I've got the Demoniacal Fit, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and then I've got the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, which I actually customized myself, and then we've got the Class E Adventurer Android. Now I'm trying to sort of map out how I'm gonna structure this whole shelf when I get some of the figures that I have pre-ordered or that I know are coming. I do have the Ultra Instinct Omen Goku on pre-order. It just whatever got lost at sea, so it is on the way. Hopefully I'll get that soon. I know some of you guys commented that I should pick that figure up, so I do have it coming on the way. I also have Hit pre-ordered. I feel like I'll put him here, and then I do want to get that Demoniacal Fit Android 18 from the Tournament of Power. I'm hoping they release it soon. If they don't, I might just bite the bullet and get the Classy Adventurer one. But yeah, this shelf will definitely fill up soon. Especially if we get like Kale and Caulifla and Kefla down the line. But yeah, I do like how it looks right now, and I'm just really excited to get some more figures on here. Alright, last but certainly not least, this is definitely the shelf that I changed the most. I made a whole video of me rearranging my display on this shelf, and that was like a month ago, and then I changed it again. So I've got Broly. I had Broly fighting Vegeta, but I felt like you couldn't really see him, and I feel like this is like the premium figure of this display. So I wanted him up high, I wanted him front and center, so you can really see the details of this figure. I've got Gogeta here sort of powering up. I've got the Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Goku doing their attacks from the movie here. This is a bootleg that I painted up a little bit, but if you guys have watched some of our hunt videos, there is a Super Saiyan Blue Goku from the Broly movie, actually this figure right here, that we always see at our local comic book shop. So next time when the stores open back up, I'm going to pick that figure up finally, because this guy just falls apart all the time. And then I'll just take this head, or I might even buy that Demoniacal Fit head pack, and I'll put it on that figure just to sort of finally get rid of this guy. Oh, and if you guys are wondering where these effects are from, I took them from a Hella Marvel Legends. It was like one swirly beam. I just cut it in half and gave it to Goku to make it like a little effect part for the God Bind. And then this figure is new as well. This is another bootleg. I was originally supposed to get a Majin Vegeta bootleg that I was going to customize, but the company didn't have them. So they said, do you want another one of these? I said, sure. And I actually put on the Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan Vegeta head. I think he looks good. It's kind of when he like soars up into the air and goes Super Saiyan. And Broly doesn't even know what a Super Saiyan is, so he's just looking down like all cool and menacing. Yeah, I definitely do want to get some more figures for this display. I want to get Golden Frieza eventually. Maybe the other version of Broly, like the legendary Super Saiyan version. Possibly different versions of Goku and Vegeta. If you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts monthly collection update. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to see me do this every single month, update you on which figures I picked up, which displays I've changed, I definitely don't mind doing that. I love making these videos. This is my favorite collection, and it makes it even better that you guys show so much love and you really enjoy seeing my collection and watching these videos. So yeah, smash that like button if you did like this video and you want to see me do it again next month. But yeah guys, that is going to do it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey Tamashi, if you're watching, just if you could do me a favor and make this guy just one more time, please. Thanks.